Hello, hello, and welcome to another edition of Insomniac Soup. Welcome, everybody. I know you're not here, but as long as you show up, I know those notifications off. I know you weren't expecting a show tonight. Neither was I. But by popular request, my friend Mr. CCTV. And here we are, folks. Here we are. We hope you all come and join us. I don't have a topic because this is a spur of a moment. and
As if you ever have a topic. Does Insomniac Soup have a topic? Has
it did
Insomniac
it
Soup
did
ever
for
had
a
a
while.
topic?
It did for a while. I stopped with topics because my topics were they were gobbledygook, and we went off the rails like right away. So let's just start off the rails. Let's just have a show
We
where
might as well start off the rails. Exactly.
let's just have a show where YouTubers can come and hang, have a good time, have a few laughs, joke about a whole bunch of stuff. There's a season to be merry, right? We're here, and we hope that you'd come join us.
So what's been going on for the last couple of weeks, Jedi Bill? Because I've been gone,
Yeah.
So, what's been happening, man?
Oh,
Tell me
there's
the
been
truth, man. Don't sugarcoat anything.
There's been a troublemaker in the mist, There's been a troublemaker in the mist. But, he's
I don't
rattled.
know. I thought I talked to that troublemaker tonight. Am I mistaken?
I don't think so. No, I don't think that person was the same troublemaker that we were talking about. That I'm
Different
talking about.
troublemaker?
Anyway. A different troublemaker, and boy, this guy likes to really get around, so to speak.
Okay.
Hello, the current Moon Man. Told you would be okay. Well, you're here, and there's Poe. Hey, Poe, how's it going, Poe?
What am I missing? Oh, there you go. Mr. Crescent and the Moon Man.
Yeah. Told you it would be far.
Fair.
Fair. Oh. Yeah, my vision is. My vision is going, man. My vision is going. I need glasses. Damn it, I need glasses. Why are you barking
What's up,
at me?
Poe? How's it going? Welcome to the soup, everybody.
Yeah,
It's been a
welcome.
long time since I've been the co-host of the soup. Thank you, Jedi Bill, for having me on. I appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for telling me to get off my butt and do a soup. The people need some soup. They demand their soup. They have to
people
have some
demand their soup. They must have their soup. And you have been denying them for 2 days now.
Oh, no. Actually, I did it not 2 days. Technically not 2 days. It's only been one show. I've only missed one show, technically. Last night, I didn't do a show. The night before, I did a show. So, it's only been one show.
Oh, I'm glad I got you off your ass in some way. I know I didn't get you off your ass in front of your computer, but...
You'll have to call Nina to beat me with a cane or throw something at me for that.
I'm not absolutely sure Nina can do that. Okay, Nina, get up and whack him with a cane, would you?
Hey, Mr. CC, telling you to whack me with a cane, Nina. Whack me with a cane, Nina. Oh, we gotta get the word out.
Started early, shall we?
Yeah. Tweet. Hey, Poe, tweet this out. Tweet it out. Let the good people know. I had problems getting this up and running because I was on the one StreamYard through Microsoft Edge, and it wasn't letting me out of Edge, and I was going into Chrome, and it was having my computer was having a heart attack. I was having a seizure, so to speak. He was like, yeah, yeah. I
I
don't
was
know what's
wondering
going
why you're having
on.
such a hard time switching between streams.
Yeah,
You should
because
have been just able to exit and then start another stream right away, and it took you 15 minutes, man.
yeah, because I went to the start button. I wouldn't let me. It would not let me restart it. I literally had to manually do it. I had and then I had to let it come up, type in my crypted code, let it come back on, and so yeah, it took 15 minutes to get
Now,
it up here.
if I were on my PC, I would be sharing this out all over the goddamn place, but I'm not on my PC, I'm on my phone. I
Well,
have
so
no
far,
idea how to do any of that on my phone.
well, they weren't expecting a soup tonight, so the
Well, you know
notifications
what?
just went out, and
Unless
they're
you
like,
actually notify people a couple of weeks in advance that you're going to take a couple of weeks off, there's no reason for anyone to expect that the soup would not go on. And the soup is on, baby. The soup is on.
yes, yes, the soup is on. The show must go on. Poe, could you tweet this out, or should I go tweet this out and see what foot traffic we get?
And
Is it?
again, like I said, I do not have Discord on my phone.
Yeah.
It's bad enough I activated Twitter tonight just for you.
Thank you, thank
And
you,
I've already
Mr.
gotten like 10 Twitter tweets and twits and shit like that, and it's driving me crazy already.
Hey, Mr. Loki, how you
Come on.
doing?
I feel like
What's
Luke
up, Loki?
Skywalker in fucking Return of the Jedi talking to Han going together again.
Yeah.
And I'm Han Solo, by the way, because
Oh, shit. How are you gentlemen doing?
Great, great. We
another class act tonight, baby.
yeah,
Mr.
as usual.
CCDV on the soup. Holy shit.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
You know, you take 6 weeks off, and what happens?
Oh,
The
shit.
soup goes to shit. You need a chef on the soup in order to make the soup taste good.
I do.
Oh, damn.
I do. I need.
You got all those carrots and onions all out of whack, baby. I don't know what the hell happened, Jedi Bill.
I don't know.
I seriously, man, when you did not go on last night, I was worried about you. I really was. You know, the one constant is I can look at my phone and go, okay, Jedi Bill is on. I don't have to worry about it.
That's constant. As constant as the Northern Star. I can hear Bird right now.
Okay, you heard it. It's official. Loki canceled my break. we gotta cancel. It's canceled now. We're the soup must go on nightly.
The soup must go on.
This is the soup of our lives.
Yes.
Look at this. Look, I'm at my mom's house in the garage. I'm waiting for the soup, and the soup did not come on last night. I'm mad.
Oh, damn.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I thought to myself, I said, there is no way the soup is not going on. And the soup did not go on. I was mad.
I missed one last night. That's one night. Eventually, one night too many.
You said there was one troll. One troll. Loki, tell me, how many trolls have you had to deal with?
Oh, shit. I get hate mail every day.
I did not know that, my friends.
Oh, yeah, dude. Hate mail every fucking day. I get hate mail all the time. People hate me. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it works.
It is, man. You know, you got people who love you. I love you, man. I really do. I know I've been incommunicado for 6 weeks, baby. I know it. I
I
know I have.
understand what's going on with you. Nina
But,
understands.
but you're gonna get haters, man. The more
Right.
subscribers you get, the more haters you're gonna get, baby.
Yeah.
There is no escaping that.
Bill, when I first started, almost a year ago, January 3rd, first mornings of mischief, I had about a half a dozen bitches that hated me just for going live and calling me traitors and a scumbag and all kinds of shit. So it's just, dude, that's life. It's just the way it's gonna work.
And let's see, Nina, need to get Nina the link to.
Dude, you've been going 8 months. I've been going 10 months.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's been absolutely fun for me.
It has
Even
been.
when the haters post comments like, "Oh, that video sucked," I was like, "You know what? You write a script and post a video, you son of a bitch." But these live streams, man, with you guys, oh, it's been so much fun. You know what? Just keeping up with you guys is damn near impossible for me.
You got to keep it fun. It has to be fun. Otherwise,
Yeah.
why are you doing this? There's no reason to do this if it's not fun.
No,
Bill,
that's why I do it for the fun.
if you're a
For the people.
Exactly.
if you're a YouTuber, you got to do it for the fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong.
Absolutely. Yep.
You're gonna let one troll bring you down, Jedi Bill? I don't think so.
No. It was that. It was just a lot of things. That did play a big part. I won't lie. It did play a big part. Hello, Mad Motorkin. How you doing?
Hey, Matt Mardigan!
Mad, how you doing, Mad? Crazy.
Nice.
Bad.
My
Yes.
very last live stream was the Veterans Day live stream, man. And Mad Mardigan, he kept me going, man. He kept me going for like 2.5 hours. Swapping stories between infantry and quartermaster. I'm the quartermaster, by the way. And he's the infantry. And neither one of us finished our careers.
Okay, I'm gonna go help Nina so she can get on here. Oh, we'll get back.
Oh, there he goes.
There you go.
God.
She found
Nina's
it.
gonna come on in a minute, though. No
Yeah.
worries.
she found it. She found it.
Next, you got to get on karaoke.
Oh, no, we already said we're going to be
La
there
la
for
la
karaoke.
la 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 la.
I'm on I'm backstage, Bill.
You sure? You're not
Ruh-roh.
backstage yet.
Ruh-roh.
Because I don't see you yet.
She may have clicked on the wrong link for the backstage area. I know a lot of people keep the same link. LDG keeps the same link for his guests, but he's very careful about who he brings up as guests. You and I, though, it's like, just throw the link out there. If I recognize the name, you're a guest now.
Yeah, and there's the links in the Twitter group Class Acts. So there's Nina. There's Nina.
Hey, Nina.
Hello, Nina.
Hello.
Oh, your headset is oscillating pretty bad.
My headset?
No, Nina.
She doesn't have a headset. She has her tablet and her mic.
Oh, okay.
I
That's the
have
problem.
the
Okay.
earplugs.
It's not oscillating, it's reverberating.
Yeah.
No worries.
I'll just Edit the little echo cancellation.
Mad Mardigan said, "I was a scout, damn it, not not infantry. Gross." Scouts are just infantry without support. Shut up. Do you have Mad Mardigan's twit?
He's in the group. He's
in the group. Okay.
He's in the Insomniac Soup Glass Axe. The link's in there.
I almost want to go, hello, hello, hello.
That's Nina's fault. She doesn't have a good headset.
Not my fault.
No, it's mine.
I hate headsets.
Oh, Nina, I hate earbuds. I can't use earbuds. Everybody uses earbuds, and I've got these big, giant, clunky headset because it's comfortable. Damn it!
Yeah.
Well, I'm wearing earbuds right now, and I hate those.
Ugh.
I've got the giant clunky earbuds or headset for when I, use my computer, but on my phone, I really don't have a choice.
Yeah.
So here I are on my earbuds. But I listen to my books all the time on my earbuds too, so that's fine. Damn, I'm down to 17%. Oof. Holy cow, I'm gonna have to go plug in pretty soon.
Yeah. Darn phones.
Provided my cell phone battery doesn't explode when I plug in while I'm talking on the soup.
Yeah.
I don't know. What does lithium taste like?
I don't know.
Ugh. I don't know. I wouldn't want to find out.
Sure, it's a
I wouldn't
pretty
want to find out
dangerous
either.
chemical.
So,
It's bad enough I drink Cabernet Sauvignon out of a box.
Oh, no.
I didn't know there was another way.
Oh, damn. Oh, you got it up my nose.
I think we can't see that. Have a stone, Loki.
Now my nose is drunk. Seriously, I don't have Discord on my phone, so I cannot advertise this on Discord.
Oh, that's okay.
Have any of you guys advertised on Discord yet?
No.
I know Discord is not popular for all these group chats and stuff, but Discord is excellent for advertising. So,
Yeah.
and of course the twit is out there. Tweet is out there.
Twitter's verse.
I literally only use Twitter for twits. I mean tweets to advertise live streams. So if I had my Drunken Philosopher on my phone, I would put my Drunken Philosopher up there. I really would. Because I know I'm drunk right now. Thank you very much.
yes, and we know why.
Actually, the funny thing is, and this is a story I've only told once tonight, so it should actually still be relevant. My brother, he had a stroke on, November 1st, 2nd, something like that. And so I came down here to stay with my mom. because she has pulmonary arterial hypertension. So she can't really breathe. And so keeping her oxygen level above 85 is a miracle. 85 blood ox is pretty, low for most of us.
Yeah.
Anybody who gets out of a chair at 85 blood ox goes, "Whoa, I'm dizzy, I'm falling down." So keeping her above 85 blood ox is pretty amazing. So I came down here to stay with my mom. Turns out my brother, after he went through all the other facilities, ended up in the same facility as my dad ended up back in 99, 2000. Okay. So it was 2000. And he was in the same facility. And we are having the same problems with this facility as we had in 2000 with my dad.
Good Lord.
I'm not joking. It's 20 years later and we're still having the same problems. I'm absolutely furious. So, today has been a very emotional day for all of us, and I thought, you know what, let's go on Darth Haster and have fun.
Yeah.
And I went on Darth Haster and we had some fun.
Yes.
And then, I heard about this whole Jedi Bill thing. What the fuck, Jedi Bill?
It was a little thing, lapse of judgment, but it's done. So,
Can't worry about people hating on you, brother.
no, can't let the little things get you down.
Nope. And those same people that want to hold that shit over you or try and cancel you, that they're only out to use you, man. And they want something on you. They want an advantage over you. Don't let them have it.
Yeah. What? Oh.
So after all this shit, I'm up.
Yes, yes!
There you go.
Okay, you got the dog barking at.
Got it. Yeah, baby. Right off the bat. So after all this shit, I'm still up. I'm still up, and I'm bringing you up, Jedi Bill. I'm bringing you up, baby. I know you got more subscribers, but you took last night off. You took last night off because you were offended. You were offended by someone, right?
I was just collecting myself, and I even have an idea for future streams and maybe even a future show. So
Okay.
it was a good thing. Yeah.
All right. Hey, you know what? You can put a, put a positive spin on it, baby. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear you coming up. I don't want to hear you going down.
No.
I know that the stream has been going down for the last few months, but you know what? Fuck them.
No, it's. I have ups and downs. Shows
Exactly.
are good. Sometimes,
We all
sometimes it's
do.
slow. Yeah.
You know what? My Bible studies have the absolute lowest ratings I've ever had in my entire YouTube career. My Bible streams are absolutely the worst ratings I ever get. My spiritual streams get more ratings than my Bible studies. And I talk about all kinds of religions on my spiritual streams. So, you know what? And that's what YouTube is all about, man.
Yep.
YouTube is about putting yourself out there. It's not about worrying about what other people think.
Nope.
Put yourself out there. YouTube. Now they've screwed with the the algorithms and things like that that make us all
Oh, we
go,
can't let that get us down,
yeah.
though.
YouTube may not be the best platform anymore, but you know what? Those of us who are under, I'm sorry, Loki,
It's all
under
right, brother.
10,000 subscribers.
Wow, 10,000. Did you know you got
Oh,
10,000?
we lost CCDB.
We lost him. Maybe he'll
Oh
come
no.
back.
He probably meant 1,000.
I don't know
Yeah.
what he meant.
But yeah, we grow together. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
We grow together and we help out and we stand with the people that stand with us.
Absolutely.
You know, and anybody coming in trying to screw with that, no. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got time for that. That's what that one lady said. I ain't got time for that. We ain't got no time for that. If you want to
Right.
come up here and you want to talk crap and you want to threaten Bill or you want to lie to Bill or pull any bullshit, we ain't got time for that.
No. No, we don't. And the soup will go on because this is a fun place for fellow YouTubers just come together, hang. The soup, the soup is anything what we make of it. It's not just me. I don't want to feel that it's just me. I mean, it's a big part of me. Yes, it's a big part of me, but it's what my friends come in here and what we make of it. It's an outlet for all of us to come together and just talk about what's on our mind or what's cool, what's going on. That's a great thing about having this platform. Hello, Parrothead.
How's it going, Parrot Ed?
Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful place for us to come together and just hang out. Cool. There he is.
There he is.
Hey, you know what? I was in the middle of a rant and I got interrupted by my phone running out of juice.
Oh no. Darn
I
phone.
I have never run into this problem in my life because, well, I've always been on my computer.
Yeah. I know.
So hopefully I don't wake up my mom and my sister.
Yeah. That would not be good.
But anyway, what was I saying when I suddenly disappeared?
Doesn't matter whether you got 1,000 subscribers or you're under that.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. And sorry about that, Loki. I know you got plenty of
Dude,
subscribers,
no.
but
Don't worry about it, brother. I know what you're saying.
Yep.
it doesn't matter, man. Put yourself out there. People like you or they don't like you, and fuck them if they don't like you. That's why I do cooking videos, I do spiritual videos, I do Christian videos, I do parody videos. I don't know if you guys have seen the Star Trek one where they were like, oh yeah, put, what was that? Diversity. They put diversity on there twice, right?
Yeah.
On the whiteboard. You know, that parody video is one of my absolute favorites. I watch it myself, and I hate hearing myself talk. I really do. But I listen to that one and I go, oh my God, I can't believe Disney is doing this right now.
So you guys want to hear my idea for a kind of afternoon show that might be fun?
Shoot.
That'll be fun.
Shoot, baby.
Jedi Bill wants a girlfriend. Applications need apply.
Dating with Bill.
Provided she does not take over your.
We're gonna set up a website. It's just an idea. Toying with it. Okay, I want to go run with it. I'm thinking maybe 4 p.m. Mountain Time.
Well, yeah, Jedi Bill needs a girlfriend, but provided she does not take over your show and try to kick everybody else out.
No.
I can't believe I had to block your last girlfriend. I'm sorry.
She wasn't his girlfriend. She was just a friend.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll go with that. Okay.
I know her. Both Bill and I know her.
Either way, she wanted to take over Bill's stream.
We knew her from poker.
Texas Hold'em poker. That's one of the things before this that thing that's out there. We used to do on Wednesday evenings and sometimes Fridays.
Did I hear right? You used to poker?
Texas Hold'em.
That is correct. Bill used to poker.
Oh, shit.
That's the end of the world now.
Basically. You alright, Ian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so Bill is agnostic, and Nina is absolute atheist.
yes. That
Okay,
is correct.
so this season is literally just another month for you, right?
Yep.
So explain that to me.
Explain it.
Yeah, I really want to know. I've been a faithful Christian my entire life, so I really don't understand the atheist point of view.
All right. Let's put it this way. Can you see him?
No,
All right. Can you feel him?
sometimes, and that's difficult for atheists to understand. But yes, sometimes.
I back that up.
Say again, Loki.
Oh, I said I can back that up. You said you feel him, and I said I can back that up. I was baptized. I got put in the water. I felt it before that.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, I do not
Now,
believe.
I'm also I'm not a scientist, but I believe in science. So we can ignore the physical aspects of it. If you would like to ignore the physical aspects of faith, we can ignore that right now.
Well, now let
So,
me put it
okay,
this
so
way.
I cannot see him, and although my faith in the belief in God, my faith in the belief in God allows me to feel him. We will ignore that for now. What is your other question?
I have been to several different churches. And of course, the first thing is they put down everybody. They put down atheists, they put down each other. That's not good.
Okay, so social.
That's correct.
Okay,
I'm
okay, so visual, obviously, can't see. tactical, or tactile. Sorry, tactile and tactical are so close together. Tactile can't feel, right? Um, and then social is the way people act.
Yeah.
Okay? So, what else?
Let's see. Trying to think how. Not very good at explaining. So. I just don't like when people put other people down, like the religious put this religion down.
I agree. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that rather silly?
It is. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Listening to them justify it is even more ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely, Loki. You are absolutely correct. Because you are a heretic.
Yeah, I'm a heretic.
Mhm.
Damn straight I am.
Hey, Mountains of
I'm
Elysium.
actually I'm a heretic in many social circles. I'm a heretic in even the religion I grew up in. Not Protestant. What's that one where they dance around and jump over pews and swing from the chandeliers? It's
What?
um, it is a Protestant sect. It's oh, Mountains of Elysium. It's good to see you too, baby. I know it's been a while. I'm here though. What was I thinking of?
Baptists?
No, no, Baptists
Okay.
are reserved compared to what I grew up in. um, well, I guess actually you would call it gospel at this point, but when I was growing up, we didn't call it gospel. We called it. Oof, okay, so the terminology is lost in my brain right now. I can't think of it. Um, you have reserved people who are apostolic, so they go into worship in a reserved manner. And then you have those who go into worship in a oh, my brain is so broken right now. I hate this disease. I used to have those terms on the tip of my tongue. Oh, um,
I used to go to church. We would go to, I guess it
what do
was a
you call?
Methodist church. Oh, I
Oh,
guess some
Methodist
Christian
is
Methodist.
apostolic, yeah, and they start on time and they end on time, and they have a specific ritual that they have to follow the entire time. Yeah.
One year at Christmas time, I played a shepherd in the play. So, there's that.
And then there are those who are Pentecostal. I found the word.
I'm glad you did, brother.
Oh, crying out loud. Yes. So, Pentecostal are those who believe that the Spirit leads the service. And so the service could go for an hour, it could go for 3 hours. Who knows? Because the Spirit is leading the congregation and the pastor, and oh, for crying out loud, it was it was crazy. But that's what I grew up in. Now, I believe that? Yes, I still do, of course. Um, However, I'm not ashamed to say that I used to be Pentecostal and I am now um, uh, free thinking. Let's say free thinking. Yes, we'll go with that um, because I can't think of the terminology that goes with free thinking. Uh, so, if gay, lesbian, etc., came into it. Let's say, for instance, I were a pastor of a church, and a gay or lesbian couple or transgender couple came into my church. I would be like, "Oh, well, welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's listen to the Bible." And I literally read, and I don't know if you guys have been in my Sunday morning uh, Bible studies, but I read literally word for word, passage for passage, verse for verse, chapter by chapter through the Bible. And so that's what I do. Bang, on Sunday mornings.
People miss that,
And
by the way.
say again?
Some people miss that, by the way.
Oh, I know. It's no big deal. And a lot of people don't have questions afterwards either. And my sermons generally only go about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And people don't have questions. And I try to, of course, answer the questions to the best of my ability. Of course, I'm not a theologian. I'm just a layman who read the Bible a few times. So, but what do you think about this? Well, here's my answer to that. But people generally don't stick around, so it's no big deal. I'm not offended in one way or the other. If people have a question and I can't answer it, I go, you know what? I can't answer that right now because I'm hosting a show. But I can, in fact, answer that in an hour. If you're willing to give me your Twitter account, I will subscribe to you, and you can subscribe to me, and we can debate whether my interpretation or your interpretation is correct. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't really care. My faith is secure, so I don't care. You can do whatever you want. Uh, and that's the thing is my faith is secure. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. Let me ask you 3 questions. Have you heard that God created the universe? Yes or no?
Yes, I've heard that.
Okay. Did you hear that God sent Jesus as his only son to be sacrificed for our sins as the
Yes,
ultimate
I've read the
sacrifice?
Bible.
Okay, so do you believe that he rose again on the 3rd day to conquer sin and death?
I don't believe what's in the Bible.
Okay, and you know
Okay.
what? You don't have to.
It's like
I
they say
believe it.
the forbidden fruit is an apple. It does not say apple. It
We're not
says
talking about Genesis,
forbidden fruit.
though.
But the
That's what I'm
apple is
saying.
also a symbol of knowledge, forbidden knowledge. The apple is also a symbol of knowledge.
And again, like I said, we're not talking about Genesis. We're only talking about, in my case, we're only talking about the faith of a believer. I believe that Jesus rose again on the third day, and it doesn't matter what else happens. The Earth could be 50 billion years old. I don't care. I really don't. And I've got, I haven't even gotten to Genesis. I haven't even gotten through Acts yet. So my Bible studies are for everybody, whether they like it or not. So, but as far as the forbidden fruit, it was most likely what's that thing with all the little berries in it? They make they make a liqueur out of it. Mix it with
there's
7-Up and
coffee.
serve it to little kids.
What?
Oh, it starts with an A.
An A.
Amaretto.
Amaretto.
Yeah, it's amaretto.
Right? And that's okay, so they cut a fruit in half and they take all the berries out of it and they turn it into amaretto. Oh, I give up.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender.
Never kneel.
Anyway, it was probably not an apple, but everybody knows that it, from Sunday school they go, oh, an apple.
All right, there's tomatoes. That's a fruit or vegetable.
Yes, and they all have seeds, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pomegranate. Oh, pomegranate. Oh.
Yes, pomegranates have seeds. I love
It was
pomegranates.
most likely a pomegranate. However, whatever. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. It was 6,000 years ago.
Well, you do know the earth will eventually die off.
Mm-hmm.
Everything dies.
Oh, believe me, Nina, I'm totally aware of that.
Thomas. I like ketchup, so keep up tomatoes.
And I like apples.
I'm assuming everybody knows the joke.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That's
was
the
in
best dad joke
Tarantino's.
ever.
Yeah.
So,
As in Pulp Fiction. Yes. We all know that one.
Okay.
And yes, Thomas, we weren't going to have a soup, but by special request, here we are.
having this soup.
The soup must go on.
Did I or did I not tell you in April that you must do the soup regardless of what people said about your soup?
You probably did. And like usual, guess what Bill doesn't do? He doesn't listen. It goes in one ear and out the other one.
Oh, no.
Which is funny because he got a headset on. He has no excuse.
It's like I told him. Captain Trek may have a morning thing. I said, go ahead and do this soup and then the morning blend if you want.
Yeah, exactly. Go on, Captain Trek's The Morning Blend.
Okay.
Has he invited you, or is
Several
it an
times. Several
open-
times.
Yeah.
Then you
Well,
need to go
why
on
not
it.
go on it then?
Yeah.
It's nothing. I'm sure it's not meant to be an insult.
No, we're not even going down that road. No, it's
Well,
not. Nothing like that.
I'm just wondering why you took last night off because you didn't say you were going to take time off. I know for a fact I said I was going to take time off before I left for this nightmare of
I said it
family shit that I'm
yesterday
doing now.
before I did it, and then I did it. And then
Really?
here I am tonight.
Wow. One whole day, huh?
Yeah. One
You've
day.
you've never dealt with a dying family member, have you?
Well,
Yeah.
kinda he did.
Yeah.
Why
To
did
us,
you not pay
animals
attention?
are family.
Why did you not pay attention to Nina Green?
Because he never does.
Why did you
Ew.
not give us an entire week to let us know that you were going to be gone for who knows how long?
Because he doesn't listen to me.
Oh no.
Whack him, Nina. Whack him. Whack him.
Hello, Polly. How you doing? I'm heard you do great things over there at your show.
So,
Oh,
Now,
Lord.
if they're, like you're stuck on the side of the road with a pile of bricks next to your truck and you're like, I really can't get home right now, that makes sense. But you go on the next day and you say, I was stuck on the side of the road with a pile of bricks and I couldn't get home in time to do my show. But you're in that same goddamn chair that you live in.
yes, he does. He lives in that chair. He lives on the computer.
I don't. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not true.
Yes, it is true.
Bill,
Yeah.
you can't lie to Nina, Bill.
No, I know. I can't. I know I can't.
Latina Slant, thank you for being here, brother.
Yes, thank you.
So, yes, Bill is on YouTube all the time.
Sparkly vampire.
It's like,
Jenna Bill, you can't watch Sparkly Vampires without the rest of us. We're supposed to be getting you a brand new. We're supposed to be getting you a brand new computer chair.
Yes.
And you won't follow my suggestions, but at the very least, you can get a few donations toward your brand new computer chair. And you're not
Yes.
doing it. And all we got to do is watch 3. How many movies are there?
There's 4 more. We
There's
watched the
4
first
more
one.
movies?
There's 4
Oh my
more.
god. I'm not even sure I could live through
Portals of
that.
torture.
I
We may
like
have
it.
to put both of our PayPal accounts on that for the 4 movies. God.
And I like all of them.
Oh, you're entitled to.
Yes, I know.
I do. I love doing riff tracks. I really do.
Well,
I mean, sorry, I said the brand name. Wink, wink. Brand name riff tracks. I love doing riffs on old movies
that's a
like
good
that.
question, Parrothead. Which is worse, STD or Sparkly Vampires?
Oh,
Um,
STD is far worse than sparkly vampires.
I'd
I
go with
can
Sparkly
forgive
Vampires. I'd
teenagers,
much
but
rather
I
watch that
cannot.
Star Trek show.
Did you see that
I
last
can,
one, CCDB? Did you see the one that came out today?
dude. I stopped watching it. I'm sorry.
Burnham got run through with a sword.
She's still one, right?
No, she died, but it was in the mirror universe, so we still got to deal with the original.
Oh,
For God's
God.
sake. They ruined the mirror universe too.
Oh yes.
Oh God.
What? The Mirror
When
Universe? That's a Marvel thing. They brought it onto that.
when
No.
Hoshi Sato took over the mirror universe, I thought, "Oh, that is awesome."
Oh, they
But
ruined it.
they ruined it. Of
They ruined
course
it.
they
Oh, and
ruined it.
they brought back the Guardian of Forever too. He's a guy named Carl now.
Oh, it's a guy named Carl.
It's a
Nice.
guy named Carl now.
It's not just an arch of rock. No, it's a guy named Carl. Of course.
Of course.
I got a question. You guys watch movies that you hate? Why?
Okay, I love Star Trek, and I have answered this
Yeah.
question before. People have asked me, "Why do you watch STD if you hate it?" I love Star Trek. I have loved Star Trek since I was a child. To see what they are doing to Star Trek it's hideous. It makes me want to vomit. So I'm
Right?
not going to keep my mouth shut about it. I am going to review it. I'm going to watch it. And anyone says if you don't like it, don't watch it. Well, I love Star Trek. I love Star Trek. It's in my blood. It helped raise me. Half my life lessons came from Captain Kirk, Spock, Bones, Star Trek, and even Picard in TNG.
And Archer.
Yes.
Don't forget Archer. Archer was a badass.
Yep. And so was Cisco. So to see what it's turned into, I've got to talk about it. I can't keep my mouth shut.
I like
So,
Star Trek. I like the original Star Trek. I like the movie that they came out with. I enjoyed that one. But the cartoon, no, that's not Star Trek. But I'm not going to argue with people over something like that. It's like, makes no sense.
We're not losing hope,
no,
you know. We're not
Yeah.
losing hope. We're not losing hope. We're fighting to keep Star Trek alive at
Yes.
what it should be.
like
Yes.
the retcons in Enterprise, right? Where you had the Romulans who showed up. But the thing about the retcons in Stargate Enterprise or Star Trek Enterprise is that they did not show the Romulans to the Federation. So that ties in with the original series, where Captain Kirk said, "We've never seen a Romulan. We don't know what they look like." And
Yes.
so it absolutely ties in. However, this brand new garbage that they're putting out, the Discovery and Picard, where everybody knows everything and no one has ever not seen anything. It is the worst garbage I have ever seen. I mean, at the very least, Rick Berman and Brandon Braga, at the very least, had respect for Star Trek. And now, whoever is running the show behind the scenes, because there's 10,000 producers. You watch the credits and you go producer, 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 executive producer, executive producer, executive producer, executive producer. There's 18 million people involved in going, okay, you can film this or you can't film this or you can do this and you can say that and you can say the other thing. You can say fuck if you want to, but you can't say gay. So you better be paying attention to what you say instead of what the story requires throughout the series. So they come up with this garbage about what'd you say, Loki, the Guardian of Time,
The Guardian of Forever. His
the
name
Guardian
Carl.
of Forever.
It's a dude named Carl with like a
It's a
old style like British bob hat, and yeah.
yeah, it's a
He's reading
guy
a
named
newspaper,
Carl.
drinking his tea, and yeah.
Hey, Mara. Something happened.
Oh, you can say this and you can't say that and you can say the other thing and you can't say the other thing and you know what? Fuck them. I'm just gonna watch the old series because it's a hell of a lot better than what it is now.
Yes, I agree.
Welcome, Moira.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hey, Moira, meow.
Hello, Moira.
Hey,
And
Ham. How you doing? You feeling better? I knew you were under the weather earlier, so I thought I'd ask.
I am doing all right. I'm actually getting ready to go to bed. I've been making the intro for tomorrow because we got the last episode of The Mandalorian.
Oh, this that
Oh,
dropped
thank
today?
God. Now there's only
Oh.
6 months of people talking about it.
Yeah.
Honestly, like my chief complaint of the whole thing is I hear more people talk about how much they hate a show than promoting how much they love something.
I love this
Why
show.
give it the oxygen? I mean, I can understand reviewing things and giving your opinion. People have made their absolute channel careers blasting hate for something they don't like when they've actually just given it a platform. They've brought attention to it. Instead of saying, hey, I love the movie Monster Squad, or I love this, or, this is a cool series. They should be
I
promoting.
know. I can't wait for Space Force season 2. I absolutely love Space Force.
Space
That's why I try and
Oh
balance.
yeah. It never explains. I forgot about that show. But yeah, it never explained why his wife ended up in jail all of a sudden. What the fuck was that about?
That's why I try and balance everything out. I try and have good shows and then have that's the difference between like being critical and just ranting about everything.
Yes.
I can't stand just ranting about everything.
Yeah, no,
So
and I hate to say it because the majority of the people I get along with happen to have this. I say character trait. I don't want to say flaw per se, but this character trait of doing exactly that. And that's probably one of the reasons I don't go on people's channels very often is because they're gonna be like, oh, I hated this, and I'm like, well, actually, I don't think it was that bad. It could have been better, but like, I think they, Card was okay. It started out rough, the middle was decent, the end tapered off, not very so good. But it doesn't match where everybody's like, yeah, it was shit and this and that. I'm like, relative, you know,
yep.
like, so I don't have these same opinions, and I don't have the same
Mm-hmm.
love and passion for the things that they do. So unless you're talking politics, current events, kind of don't.
Yeah, I choose not to talk about politics or current events ever.
Oh, I don't mind doing it. Oh, I will absolutely face it head on. Nothing gives me a female chub like talking politics.
Okay, honestly, when I go on the Pascal show and I talk about current events, yes, I do. But the Pascal show is my one weakness. I have no
I
choice.
don't think I'm familiar with that show.
Oh, look him up. The Pascal show is actually really, really good.
But, well, can you send me like a link
Now,
to it?
I'm conservative, and Pascal is not necessarily conservative, but I do
Well, that's
love the
good. I
Pascal
mean,
show. I
it's good
love
to
it.
listen to other points of view. I mean, how can you know where you stand, what you believe in, and
Yeah, exactly.
and
So you
getting
got to
ideas
take in
from
all
other
these points
people
of
that
view,
are
but
different than you.
like normal television media, right? Even local news. They local news even gets their
Man,
stories from
Unless it's
AP.
the weather forecast, and possibly something I actually witnessed and saw in the news later, I'm not entirely sure I believe even my local news half the time.
Yeah, exactly. There's no point in watching local news anymore, and I don't watch the big
Local weather news.
three, CNN and NBC and
I
Fox. I
You gotta
just
take it
don't
with a grain
watch
of
them.
salt because I will listen to alternative media. I'll listen to CNN, Fox. I'll listen to all of it to get a general idea of what's going on, or at least some general idea. And then, like when I was doing my WTF news, I don't think I've streamed on my channel in 3 weeks. This
Wow.
depression's getting the worst of me. I'm telling you. But yeah, I'm
Well,
working
get
on
back
it.
out there. We want to see you. We want to see your show.
Man,
Whatever
everything's
you.
such a mess right now. I don't know. I feel like I'm falling behind a bit. Not that I haven't been reading, but now everything's getting taken. Some things are getting taken down. They haven't even violated anything. So I'm. And when
Well,
Malcolm,
if you don't mind, Moira, I'll tell a story. When I first started at the Grand Canyon Railway, I was in security. And so I was required to walk through the lobby area and the gift shop area, etc. Every hour, right? So I would walk through the entire facility every hour. And one night, and I'm not joking about this. I'm seriously not joking about this. I'm not. I know it sounds like a joke, but it's not a joke.
now you're on the edge of my
Uh, there is a screen. There was. There still is. I'm sure. A screen, and they had it playing CNN all day long. And when I clocked in, there were two people on the screen, right? And so you have one person saying, "This is what happened today," and the other person going, blah, 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 talking head stuff. The next hour I walked through, there were three people on the screen. And one person going, "This is what we're talking about," and the other person going, "I don't agree with that," and the third person going, "Well, I do agree with that." And then uh, my fourth trip through the lobby area, there were four people on the screen. I'm not joking about this. The CNN, and I don't know if they still do it today, but they did it then. But I'm not joking about this. It got up to eight people on the screen, and they were all yelling at each other, and there was no news other than the ticker at the bottom going, this is what happened in your area today.
Wow.
CNN is not news. Fox News is not news. MSNBC is not news. They are um, entertainment media,
Ha.
and any news that you might get from those three channels might be on the ticker at the bottom of the screen, because
Yeah,
you will never hear news from those three news channels.
that's why I pick articles that are like from. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Barbarit, CNN, Fox, this and that. So you get different like stories from different sources, not just one. So like, well, this is what they're saying is going on right now. Here's what I actually think of the situation. This, and this, and that. Usually, it's a little more crudely, but my
I
education
did not know I was going to be a
but I
YouTube
was told.
creator, so I just stopped watching news altogether. And since I got out of the habit of watching news altogether, I feel much better.
Don't
So
you?
I don't
Don't you
feel
know?
like I don't feel like starting watching news now
I'll
just
get you
because
caught
I'm a
up.
YouTube
Be
creator.
afraid of this. Be afraid of that. You're inherently bad. There's nothing you can do to change it. Uh, we're all doomed.
Well, I've
And
learned that over the last few years. I'm a white male. I have no choice but to feel bad about myself.
did anybody see? I forget his name. Is it something Burr? There's a comedian.
Bill Burr.
Bill
Bill Burr. I
Burr?
believe he was on Saturday Night Live, and God help me, I love the shit he threw out there. It was some of the best monologues I've seen in my life. Holy crap! I'll do my best to give you the most accurate clip notes. But he was talking about how people get offended these days and how white men are the problem. And a lot of this is being spearheaded by white women. And he said, ladies, I don't mean any offense, but you white women were right there to collect the blood money right alongside us. So you should sit down and take your talking to as well. And I was like, yes! Call the bitches out. Yes! I loved it. I'm surprised they didn't cut the
No.
scene right there.
I know I told
I
this
was so
story
proud of
on
that guy. I
Veterans
couldn't see
Day.
it. I was like, oh, I love him. Because, I
I
mean, he's
know I
not
told this
wrong.
story
He's
on
not
Veterans
wrong. White
Day.
women profited, in either directly or indirectly from the same shit that white men are being accused of. So, you know, or at least
In
from the past. I mean, but still, nonetheless. So I absolutely
in
loved that. I was like,
in 2003, we invaded Iraq,
mm.
and it seemed to have been the year of sandstorms. There
It's
was
desert.
there
It's
was
like
no
every
escaping the damn things. Now it may have been that we just happened to be in the southern climate at the time. Whatever the case may be, either way, we could never escape the damn things. Now my platoon leader, was he a second lieutenant at the time? He was. He wasn't even first lieutenant. He was second lieutenant. I think he's a general now, actually.
That's a fast move. He must have kissed the
Holy
right ass.
cow. No, that's not fast. 2003 to 2020, that's 17
Okay, maybe
years.
not. I don't know. I have a hard time still wrapping my head around that it's like not the early and mid 2000s.
I know, right?
I'm awake, Thomas. I
I'm
assure you,
sorry,
I'm
but like
awake.
10 years ago, I thought that like the 90s was like 10 years ago. So
I was a specialist in 2003. I'm a sergeant first class now. Yeah, trust me, I know. It takes a while, but
life comes at you
it goes
fast.
by fast.
And
He went to Dominguez High School, which is in Compton, right?
okay,
And
thank
I
you.
went to Paramount High School, which is, well, Paramount. Um, and we went to the same football game at the same time, same year, etc. He remembered the time that we were shot at. The band was shot
Oh my
at
God,
the
he's
at the
serious.
game. Yes, I am not joking. It was halftime. We did our halftime show. We came off the field. We were shot at by the
So wait,
Dominguez side. We were shot at. He remembered that.
who wouldn't?
And that is when the rest of the platoon said, holy shit, you really are from Compton.
That's terrible. I mean,
And I said, yep.
true, but still, it's terrible. Oh wow, that sounds sassy.
So as far as all of this silliness that seems to happen around
Yes.
racial affairs, etc., 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 I have no comment. I cannot comment on this because A,
What particular part of the racial conversation are you having a hard time commenting on?
I can't get people to believe that I grew up in a era and neighborhood in which white people were oppressed.
Yeah. When Mexican Iron Man says Loki's more Hispanic than I am, there's a reason why he says that. It's not a joke. It is
It's not a joke.
It's not
I
a
don't say it is. It's just those are very few and far between situations. Not to say it doesn't exist. In fact, our girls, between my sister and me, she has quite a bit of kids. Uh, they were going to school down in Lawton. Uh, no, Paul. Oh,
Oh,
You're breaking up real
yeah.
bad, Moira.
Red time.
short in my camera. Sorry. The cord keeps trying to come out the back of. Oh, okay. Fuck all
Hello,
this.
Mandalorian Hunter. 10 minutes until the Mandalorian.
But yes. Anyway, I can't remember how I was saying. Okay. And that particular
We
that one to called White Bees, the majority were Native American kids, and the girls got an unexpected surprise. There was only one of the girls that looked remotely Native American of the girls, just because genetics is kind of a spin the wheel and see what you get sometimes. And the rest were blonde hair, blue eyed, and that didn't fit in quite like they hoped. And I was like, well, you got to realize there's going to be an asshole in every group, and that's yeah. Although it was an interesting learning experience for them, that see that problems can be anywhere. People can be well. I think the common term that is technically racist because, but you can be prejudiced, and anybody can be prejudiced. And okay, some assholes charge.
Yeah, you know what? The fact that I didn't get over my prejudice or anger toward other racial groups didn't end until after I joined the army, after I went through basic
I have heard
training.
that a lot, actually. Heard that happens a lot through the brotherhood and the camaraderie.
It is. It really is. It is something that you just have to experience. And so the brotherhood of man is far more difficult to get across to people than all of this. Okay, yeah, Black Lives Matter. I get it. Yes, and you know what? White Lives Matter and Brown Lives Matter and all that other matters. All lives matter, for God's sake.
Well,
Thomas.
considering how many I've seen a lot of hypocrites on the internet. You know that by name D.B. Cooper was supposedly a guy that disappeared after was supposed dead after jumping out of an airplane with stolen money. I do believe.
I know
Yeah, they
nothing to
found
that.
some of that money, by the way.
I know nothing to that.
You are a he's not old to be. He was probably born when that guy. That's Loki. What do you mean that's Loki? What's Loki?
Well, we're blaming your breakups on Loki.
I didn't do that. Blame me for it. It's not me.
It was not me.
Oh, okay. So now you're profiling. Just because he has to do with mischief, you just automatically assume this is his fault?
Well, I do have a shirt that says hashtag blame Loki.
Hashtag Loki didn't do anything wrong. Or at least
Thanks,
nothing that I
Canuck.
was told. Uh-huh.
Canucks the entire Canuck is completely at fault for that hashtag blame. All his fault.
Is Canuck here? I haven't
No.
talked to
Not yet.
Canuck in a while.
Loki's Hispanic.
Hey, Jennifer.
I thought he was Norse. Hey, one doesn't preclude the other. He does. It does take two parents to make a kid, you know.
That's true.
Oh,
Yes, blame Loki.
Yes, blame Loki.
Mountains Elysium. Hashtag blame Loki.
And Irish Mountains. Don't pick on the poor guy. Now I feel like I need to give him a hug.
Hello, Jennifer, again.
Yeah.
Jennifer, go. Great to see you, Jennifer, in the mountains of Elysium. Pearhead. Thomas, you're not supposed to blab all that stuff about my spy history. Jeez.
Yeah. Like I said, my life is an open book. Turns out I'm part French. That means I'm partially a
croissant.
frog-eating surrender monkey.
There's one. New hashtag blame Neil. Yeah, maybe.
Mr. CCDB, hashtag frog-eating surrender monkey.
Thomas, did I ever say you should be? So, you know, Mr. CV, that show Cobra Kai drops on the 8th. And we still going to do that roundtable about that? Or maybe.
Damn it, that means I need to watch the first and second seasons?
Oh,
Loki,
yeah.
Loki, if you have a thing on that, maybe I perhaps would like to be a part of that, because I love that show. I've watched it numerous times.
See, this is where I just don't fit into shit.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Let me ask you a question, though. Has there only been one season?
3. This is the 3rd one.
2 seasons.
For God's sake, I gotta binge that shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the entire time listening, you're the best in the world. You're the best in the world. Just keep that blaring the whole time.
or Cruel Summer from Bananarama.
Oh my God.
Jedi Billy, you may not want me to be on the panel. But I'll watch the show. I'll watch the first 2 seasons, and then I'll watch the first of the 3rd season drop. See what happens.
Are they going to drop the whole 3rd season on?
Oh, they're gonna do the whole season in one drop. Okay.
I think so.
Oh God, here we go. Yeah, it's not. You can't spread that out week to week. You just got to review the whole thing in one drop.
Wow.
You can't spread that out week to week. Nobody will watch it. That's what happened to The Expanse last time. Trust me, people just aren't interested. They're like, "Yeah, we watched it. What do we need to watch a review about it?"
Yeah, well, I didn't get into the events on the first season, Expanse on the first season, so it didn't hook me. It really did not hook me. I was so goddamn bored by the 3rd episode. I was like, "Oh, The Expanse, yay, woo!" Okay.
I had to watch that first season like 3 times. So I got you.
So damn bored by the end of the first season. I was like, "Oh, I can't watch anymore." I honestly don't know what happened. What did they have a guarantee of 2 or 3 seasons to expand the story? Because it seemed like The Witcher. Okay, I know we're really hopping topics right now, but
Okay.
The Witcher. It seems like The Witcher only had a guarantee of a first season. And so they put as much as they possibly could without overwhelming the audience, and they really did overwhelm a lot of the audience with The Witcher. But I got to the last episode and I was like, "Oh my God, when is the 2nd season of Witcher coming out?" I got to the second season of The Expanse, and I went, "Who the fuck cares? I don't."
I'm going to have to say goodbye to everybody. My tablet needs charging.
Okay, Nina.
Oh, good night, Nina.
Good night.
See you
Good
later.
night. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm almost
Thank you.
done with my thumbnail, and I'm going to be getting out of here too.
Oh,
Okay.
boo.
Well,
No worries, brother.
I gotta get up early.
Mandalorian review in the
No,
morning.
my mom wakes up in 5 hours, so I really need to get myself some sleep as well. And that couch is not comfortable to sleep on.
Oh
I can
no.
tell you that.
You guys don't want to leave the life of the party in that Nigel movie guy just arrived.
Right?
Yeah. Hey, Nigel.
I'm going, Nigel.
How y'all doing
Hey, Nigel.
this morning, I guess?
Yep. Yep. It's fine Friday morning. Oh, it's
Thank God
Friday.
it's Friday, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we'll go with that. You know, there was a bar there is a bar that is only a block and a half away from my house.
Yeah.
And they do karaoke. They used to do karaoke on Friday and Saturday nights. And so I used to go and sing on Friday and Saturday nights and stagger home. And that was plenty fun for me for the week. Unfortunately, with this whole, you got to wear a mask everywhere you go. Bars and restaurants are closed down now.
Telling the wrong state.
I can't go to the bar and sing karaoke anymore. So I only get to sing on Saturday nights.
Ooh.
And
46-minute long. That's a long one. According to Thomas Spots, it's already there, up.
Yep.
46-minute long. That is longer, slightly longer. Cool.
Man, it's cold in here. Holy shit.
Yeah.
No, the story I was telling, anyway. As much fun as I had singing karaoke, I had to go to the emergency room last night. But it turned out to be a hydrocell. If you don't know what a hydrocell is, you can look it up if you want to. The doctor came in and asked me, are you worried about STDs? And I said, you have to have sex to have STDs, right?
Theoretically, yeah.
Or you could just watch it, right?
No.
I'm not worried about STDs, doctor. He said, okay, well, it's just a hydrocell.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but did he test you for STDs anyway?
Say again?
Did he test you for STDs anyway? I hate to say it, but some STDs can actually lay dormant for many years before you know you have them.
Oh no, yeah, urine test, blood test, all serum test, yeah, all of the above, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to, shit on your parade, but
No, I know, I get it, I understand, yeah. I've had so much blood dragged out of me. I should have been a corpse by now.
thank goodness you regenerate blood reasonably well.
We do, yeah, yeah. That's why I'm still alive. They keep looking for horses, but there's a zebra around there somewhere, I'm sure.
Well, what symptoms are you having?
Huh?
Well, you said they keep testing. I assume they're looking for something, yes?
Yeah, I'm absolutely positive 100% myself, and I'm not. I'm not a neurologist.
Ooh,
But
neurobiology. Ooh.
I am absolutely sure that I have primary progressive multiple sclerosis. Now, I do have a prognosis of multiple sclerosis, but it is not assured that I have primary progressive.
Boy, I hate to suggest something that sounds excruciatingly bad, but have they checked spinal fluid?
Yes, they have.
All right.
And that's one of the reasons I'm sure. Because they have found damaged proteins in the spinal fluid, but they haven't not found any damaged proteins that flare. Do you know the difference between flaring damaged proteins versus non-flaring proteins?
I assume one will cause inflammation and a flare up, and the other
Exactly.
sort
Yeah.
of lays
Yeah.
dormant.
So
Just by
one,
process of
which is
elimination. The
the
evolution will
regressive
do it.
remitting, right? So you get a flare up and you have symptoms, and then eventually you regress or go into remission, and you don't have symptoms for years or months or whatever. However, if you have progressive, the lesions in the spinal cord or the brain
Yeah.
literally do not flare. They do not flare. They just look like black spots. So they don't flare, so they don't show that they're brand new, although they just keep increasing.
They run they run CTs on you.
Yes, CTs, MRIs, etc.,
Well, you got
etc., etc.
CT and you
Yeah,
got CT with contrast, which is a dye, which can give
both
you a better look at things.
CT and CT with contrast, MRI and MRI with contrast. Yes. And if they don't flare, so if the lesions that show up, like for instance, I have nothing wrong with my spine, nothing whatsoever wrong with my spine. The disc space is normal for a man my age, but there are black lesions in that spinal column. The black lesions they keep calling arthritis. Because there is not an MS specialist that I have seen yet who can say that that is specifically multiple sclerosis.
Huh.
Because it doesn't
Maybe there's a
flare.
phone in here so I can start doing research. I find
Yeah,
medicine fascinating.
it doesn't flare with the contrast on the MRI. That's why they don't say that it is. That's one of the problems with primary progressive multiple sclerosis is it doesn't flare on a CT or an MRI.
Well, you don't want it to flare. I mean, necessarily, you might not be able to.
Well, I would prefer that it flare so they can give me the drugs that would reduce that. However, with progressive,
What's something that could flare it?
say again?
Well, I mean, I'm not suggesting it's a great idea, and I would probably like to read up on the possibility before actually suggesting it. But since we basically conduct our own electricity. What
Right.
if like they could apply electric current, like a 10 unit or something, and see if that could possibly flare it to see it?
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I'm not
No,
suggesting
no.
it's a great thing, but nothing quite gets things worked up like electricity.
'Cause-
Nothing quite gets things worked up like electricity. 'Cause I, I'm not, I'm not suggesting it's a great thing, but nothing quite gets things worked up like electricity.
Yeah, you no, I understand. And look, I I appreciate it and I understand what you're saying. Yes, I did go through um the pain management clinic in Phoenix after they revitalized their system. Uh, so in 2016.
Out of curiosity, how many anti-inflammatories do you take a day? You think?
Well, the ironic thing is, I'm not a senator or a congressman, so
What?
I take ibuprofen, 800 milligrams 3 times a day.
I'm not sure what the politics has to do with it, but those are anti-inflammatories. Maybe one of the reasons
Yeah.
you can't get it to flare up to see it is because you're taking something that may stop it from inflaming in the first
Oh
place.
no! Before I go in for an MRI, I don't take ibuprofen for
Well,
three
we're
or
not.
four
How long does
days
it last in the system
before I go
versus how
in.
long do you go without it?
3 or 4 days. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Huh.
Yeah. No,
All right, guys.
yeah, I'm fully aware of the requirements. Yeah.
Well, I just figured I was, kind of like giving it fresh eyes, kind of.
I appreciate that though. I really do. I really do appreciate it.
All right, guys. I am done. I am getting
Oh,
out of here.
Okay, look, hey, thanks for
to be
dropping.
fair, it's 2 a.m. I should be laying in bed,
Yes.
staring at the ceiling for the
Yeah.
next 4 hours.
It's getting on to yeah, quarter after one for myself,
Yeah,
so I really need
yeah.
to get to bed because my mom gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning, so
Yeah.
I gotta get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Thank
So
you,
Oh my
Loki, and
God,
thank
I
you,
like
Mister, for
mountains. I swear.
CDV for getting me on the air
Oh yeah, brother.
again.
Oh yeah. You keep kicking ass, Bill.
I will.
Jedi Bill, you are rocking it, baby.
Thank you.
Like I said, man, don't listen to those haters, man. Don't
All
listen
right,
to
just
them.
pick on the haters and their rationale.
You know,
You want a little? You want a little preview of what I was working on the whole time we've been on here, Bill?
Heck yes, we do.
absolutely.
All right. Let me share this real quick.
Right on.
An exclusive, folks.
One. I hope that. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. You want to share that? Take you behind the scenes here. Okay, so that's like all the video shit that I've got: intros, outros, skulls. This is what I just did.
Nice. That's our same intro fire. I think I know where you got it too.
This video is intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you.
So that's the opening we'll go with tomorrow for the finale.
Awesome. Awesome.
Nice.
That usually takes like, anywhere from an hour or more to do, but it's fun.
Yeah. It is cool, brother. Can't
All right,
wait.
you guys take it easy. I'll see y'all in the morning.
No way.
All right, take it,
See ya,
brother.
Loki. Yes, hail Kuroga, praise Kuroga, Carlo. Thank you, Mr. CC, for getting me on. You should get some rest since Mom's gonna get up in a couple hours.
And I got to bail as
I
well.
know.
That's alright.
I need to listen to music and stare at until I
The
fall
funny thing is, if I get my way, my brother's gonna move back into the house, and then I'll never get any sleep.
Oh, no.
Thomas Potts is unhappy.
Why are you unhappy, Thomas Potts? Because I'm awake or because I'm not sleeping?
That would be the same thing.
But
He's against
yeah.
Kuroga.
I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. Jedi Bill, you can stop me when you're ready. The facility my brother is in is the same facility that my dad was in
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
And apparently they haven't changed their policy because my brother answered their nurse's station phone today.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Talk about short staff. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
It makes you taking over the asylum. How can I help you?
That's
It's
not
like,
good at all.
you know what? If my brother can answer the phone, he can come home.
They should be paying him.
Oh.
So, even though I've been spending most of my time down here in the valley, which I hate because the traffic sucks. I'm still willing to bring my brother home. I'm still willing to put a twin bed in the garage if we bring my brother home, you know? I'm willing to do whatever it takes to bring my brother home. It's just we're not absolutely sure that he can make it to the bathroom on time. And although I've changed my dad's diapers, I'm not sure I want to change my brother's diapers.
Yeah.
Well, one can't be much weirder than the other, to be honest.
That is true. That is absolutely true.
Yeah, to you, Carlos.
Yep.
So no, it's not when he can come home. Right now, it's a matter of if he can come home, and we're working on that. So, but it has been an absolute pleasure, Jedi Bill,
It
to
has
be
been.
with you, my brother. Thank you so much for doing
you're welcome.
the Insomniac Soup. Are you going to be able to carry on for another 6 or 7 hours?
Well, we don't have to carry on for that long. We carry on as long as the show needs necessary. So.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the whole point I was trying to get across to you.
Yeah.
You know what? Tell those, don't even reply to those haters. Don't hate. Don't hate on haters because that's all you're gonna do is produce hate.
Yeah.
Hate on nothing, and enjoy what you enjoy.
Mhm.
You know. So, for instance, I enjoy Princess Bride.
Yeah.
And so my birthday party was my 43rd birthday party was about Princess Bride. And so that's what I themed it around. because I enjoy Princess Bride. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
If I could have gotten, Mandy, um, mm, or Carrie Elwes to come in and be a member of the, birthday party, that would have been fantastic, right? Uh, Mandy Patinkin, that's his
It's
name.
okay,
Mandy
Moira.
Patinkin. Thank you. Yeah. if I had gotten any of those guys, anyone to show up for my birthday party, it would have been fantastic.
Yeah.
You know what? I had a great time because my family was there,
Yeah.
and it was a lot of fun to be in that space with my family, enjoying my birthday party. So for my 44th birthday party, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I just haven't decided yet.
Mm.
But we're gonna have a lot of fun in February,
Absolutely.
so
Absolutely.
prepare for it and
All right. Yes. Yes.
do
Rock on,
not
brother.
do not give up the soup just because someone goes, that sucked.
Yeah.
You know what? And that is the reason that I requested that you do the soup tonight is just, you know,
And
hate don't hate the haters because they are going to give you down votes and screw them. Who cares? It's still a vote against or for or against your channel. Either
yeah.
way, your channel still gets recognized by YouTube.
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes. Thank you. All right.
I'm,
Soup
you
tomorrow.
know what? Anyone
So,
else who wants to come up here and keep Jedi Bill company,
well,
you're absolutely welcome to come up here.
they have the link in the Class X group, and we'll find a way to get them a link anyway.
All right.
So,
Well,
and
I'm.
I could talk about my aliens movie.
I'm gonna stay on here until you get someone else to come up and chat with, cause we're here, baby.
Yeah.
Look, man, we've been. I know I came on a couple weeks before you did,
Yeah.
but we've been basically cohorts for the entire year this year.
Yes, we have. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Eh,
totally worth it, man. It's
It is.
totally worth it.
Yeah.
I
People
know
that.
we're only a few miles. Well, we're actually quite a few miles apart right now.
Yeah. And we were in the same city and during Thanksgiving week. Yeah, because I was in Goodyear, and I'm probably more than
Yeah,
likely going
well,
to
Thanksgiving
Goodyear
didn't
for
go.
Christmas.
Now, this is something, and I know there's not a lot of viewers right now, so I don't have to worry about too much about what I say right now. But uh, my son Digit 11.
Yeah.
He's been living with me for 3 years.
Mhm.
And when my brother had the stroke, I knew what was going to happen. It's been 2 months, and he is starting to get his faculties back. But I knew it was going to be a long process.
Yeah.
So I asked my ex-wife, his mom, to come down or come up to get him. And he's still angry at me. Digit 11 is really not happy with how I handled the situation.
Oh yeah.
So, Digit 11 is really, really not happy with me right now.
Okay.
Regardless of, you know, whether I do YouTube content or not, he's just furious. And now that things have settled down a little bit, a little bit, maybe, possibly, maybe we can check my brother out for Christmas at the house. Maybe, possibly,
That's
maybe. I'm not absolutely sure. Um,
Uh, is he in a cohesive state of cognates or what? What's the?
he is slowly getting back to his normal state of being. Um, However, yeah, he will never be the same man he was 10 years ago. And so I don't know. Um, Once he learns again to control his bowels, he may be able to come home. Um, so I don't know. I may be sleeping on the couch for another 2 months.
Oh
And
no! That's
trust me, that couch is not comfortable to sleep on for months at a time. It really is not.
No.
But I mean, he's got his own bedroom, his own bathroom. My mother has her own bedroom, her own bathroom, and it is basically set in stone right now that he and my mother will live together for the rest of their lives. The fact that this came as a surprise to all of us is something that none of us expected. And since I am the only family member who is literally retired and can do something about it, is something that is still antithetical to my sister and my other brother. Like, I can be here, I can do all of this, but you need to let me do the paperwork. You need to let me go through the courts. You need to let me do all of this stuff. It is still antithetical to them because my older brother has always been the brother to contact, right? And although my mom is here, my mom is not fully capable because she is on 14 liters, 16 liters of oxygen, depending on what medication she's on. Yeah, that is 2 machines running simultaneously. I'm not joking about that. And that is not smoking related, that is genetically related. So she cannot breathe without the oxygen. And so one of us, and unfortunately my older brother, although I love him to death, he does not want to deal with it. And so I have been elected as the guardian, and my mother does not want me to submit the paperwork yet. And so that's the situation I'm in now.
Well, it's great to hear from you, man. Great to see you on, and I this is kind of the dead part of the night, so you know,
Well, I'll
people
stay
are
on as
people.
long as you
No,
need me.
no, people are busy, and we've been on for darn near 2 hours now, and
Yeah.
that was great. It had Loki came on and Moira. And even Nigel, that movie guy, he had to leave because his phone died. And I miss saying goodbye to Mountains of Elysium. You have a great day at work. He'll listen. Um, so you're out there. You part of the class act. Insomniac Soup's class acts, which is on Twitter, by the way. You're a part of that group too, Mr. CC.
I know.
Okay.
It's one of the reasons I turn off Twitter on my phone. I unloaded Discord from my phone. I
Yeah.
just and I unsigned from Twitter. Although my sign in and password is still the same, but so I can get on Twitter anytime I want to. But for the most part,
Right.
if I want to be left alone, I sign out of Twitter and I sign out of Discord. Or no, I don't even have Discord on my phone at this point. I just, if I want to be left alone, maybe it'll be a terse reply like, "I'm fine, leave me alone."
Right. Right.
It's not anything personal.
No, no, never. It
It's
never
just
is.
I'm dealing with family stuff, and I don't want to be bothered at this point. And so, my mom is dying, my brother is dying, I'm dying, and I just want to just shut the fuck up and let me watch my old shows that I love to watch.
Absolutely. Enjoy.
And
You have to
when I
enjoy the Rule 32. Enjoy the little things.
exactly,
Enjoy
yeah,
the little things.
when I
This is
get
one of
back
them. The soup.
into
Let the soup be one of them. Rule 32. Enjoy. You have to enjoy the little things.
just get out there and let the soup go.
Yeah. All right, my friend.
All right, so when
I don't want to keep you up,
no,
man.
I'm gonna stay on until someone else comes on as a guest.
The ones that want to be guests are either on their own streams or I don't know, playing a video game. It's okay. Don't
Or
sweat
until I
it.
pass out, or until I have to go pee.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, I have to go pee right now, but I'll finish the cigarette before I go pee.
Zaloja. Zaloja time. Yes.
You know,
It's been great.
it really was a lot more fun when we didn't know anybody, right?
Yeah. And we started to know people, and yeah.
Uh,
I've got to know a great bunch of people. I still meet. That's what's great about doing this. Yeah, we meet great, wonderful people out in chat. They're not all, you know, no good doers. There's a lot of cool people out there. Like
exactly. Yeah.
Carlo, who really appreciate. I'm so happy that I put that this show's here for viewers like yourself, Carlo, and much it's for me as much as it is for all of you, and the show is what we all make of it. I mean, I enjoy this. I enjoy hanging out, having the nerd talk. I'm even started coming around on the Sparkly Vampires.
Are you sure you want to do the sparkly vampires?
I
You'll
have
get
to.
your new office chair.
Well, I was gonna I was thinking about eating some bugs with
Ah,
some
it's
hot
been done.
sauce.
It's been done.
It's been done. All right. I don't
I'm
know.
just saying, you know, internet memory is short.
Yeah.
Not that short, but short. So doing something different. Uh,
Oh well, if you
well,
eat some bugs with.
well, the fun thing is you've got so many viewers that you know if you advertise in advance.
Yeah.
So you say, hey, on Twitter and Facebook and whatever else social media you're on, you go, hey, on this date, we're going to do a riff on Sparkly Vampires 2. Then you pick, you know, 6 or 10 people who you trust to riff on the movie itself rather than carry on side conversations during the movie. You know what I mean?
You're right.
And then you get, you can interrupt because you're the host, but
No,
no
you're
one else can
fine.
interrupt.
I know.
No one else can interrupt, but you can interrupt as the host and go, "Oh, thank you for the $5 on the new chair that I need for
Yeah.
my computer," or "Thank you for the $50 or $5 or whatever the case may be." Um, so you're in charge.
Yeah.
You are
Oh, I
in
know.
charge.
I know.
And that's the thing that a lot of hosts don't understand. You can have as many co-hosts or guest stars as
Oh,
you
I
want.
know. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. I think
Uh,
we're just gonna call this a successful soup because we, 4 hours, sometimes 5 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, sometimes 2 hours is just enough.
yeah,
And
exactly.
some shows are going to be longer, some shows are not going to be long.
Right? And you
But
get the sparkly vampires out there for
we're
the.
within perfect timing. So I want to thank you for getting me on the air. I will be on the air tomorrow night to another soup tomorrow for everybody to come and enjoy. And I hope more people will show up and be here for an awesome, fun, great time we can have together. Uh,
Excellent.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Good night, good morning, and we'll see you. We'll see you when the next one starts. Bye, everybody.
Bye.